Good morning, elementary staff and fellow Little Cavalier students. I am Carson with
Zach.
Today is Friday, March 29th. It is a B-Day. We hope you are ready to have another amazing day by doing things the Cavalier way.
Mr. Etzler's announcements. Remember to always have pride in your school. Help one another and do what's right. Be a respectful Cavalier leader. Be your best self and expect excellence. Here are 2 Cavalier way reminders. Remember our bathroom expectations. Be quiet, do your job, wash your hands, and just leave. Please take pride in our bathrooms and take care of them. Also, anytime you are in the hallway, be quiet. Kindergarten screening will be taking place in the kindergarten and library hallways today. Please try to avoid traveling through these hallways as much as possible. There will be many parents in our building. Please model the Cavalier way behaviors to our guests and demonstrate Cav pride.
This week, the social and emotional skills your teacher will be talking to you about are dealing with being left out and dealing with embarrassment. Here are some tips about these skills. Deciding with being left out. 1. Deciding what has happened to cause you feel left out. 2. Think about your choices. Ask to join. Choose someone else with whom to play. Do an activity you enjoy. 3. Act out your best choice.
Good tips, and we have some more.
Dealing with embarrassment. Decide what happened to cause you to feel embarrassed.
Would you feel embarrassed if I put a black mustache on you right now? Let's try it. Let's see what one looks like. Oh, he looks good, doesn't he? Yeah. All right, go ahead. Keep going. If it is embarrassing, what would you do?
Decide what to do next time. Say to yourself, it's over. People will forget it. Act out your best choice. Take all other steps one at a time. Reward yourself when your goal is reached.
Very good. You do look handsome in a mustache, by the way.
Always do your best and never give up. Make it happen and find a way. Mr. Etzler's quote for the week. Everything you don't know is something you can learn. Here's a Kid Chat question of the day. What are some things that you can do to make your classroom an even better place to learn than what is it now?
Something that would make your classroom an even better place to learn than it already is.
Putting signs up about math and stuff.
Good. Some extra signs about math and things you're learning.
Happy birthday today, Evan Schmidtmeyer in Mrs. Hoagie's class, Charlene Keaton in Mrs. Moore's class, Zachary Dobmeyer in Mrs. Seifring's class, Owen Ross in Mrs. Toby's class. Tomorrow, Abigail Will in Mrs. Smith's class.
Happy birthday to all of those people. Evan Schmidtmeyer, Charlene Keaton, Zachary Dobmeyer, Owen Ross. Tomorrow, Abigail Will. And we have more.
Happy birthday to Sunday Chloe Freisner in Mr. Pullman's class, Aiden Tackett in Mrs. Schmitz's class, June 29th, Emily McNeil in Mrs. Garment's class, Charlie Bruns in Mrs. Seifring's class, Lucas Broering in Mrs. Layfeld's class, June 30th, Joshua Schreier in Mrs. Dover's class.
All right, so Sunday's birthday, Chloe Freisinger and Aiden Tackett. Happy birthday to you. And enjoy your summer birthdays. Emily McNeil, Charlie Bruns, Lucas Broering, and Joshua Schreier.
Today for lunch we will be having egg and cheese sandwich, diced carrots, diced pears, push-up, zone yogurt.
Have we had push-ups before in the cafeteria? Sounds pretty good. I think it's like those orange pop things. We'll find out.
Guest teachers today are Mrs. Dobbin is in for Mrs. Klinke this morning. Mrs. Beaning is in for Mrs. Peterson. Mrs. May is out today.
Welcome to those guest teachers.
Today's weather is cloudy and 50 degrees at lunchtime.
Cloudy's not bad. 50's not too shabby.
Today's fun fact is you can't move your body when you are dreaming by Parker Orange.
That's an interesting one, Parker. You can't move your body while you are dreaming. Interesting fact.
Remember to make great choices and treat others the way you want to be treated. Always do things the capital way. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And our Star Spangled Banner this morning will be sung by
Chloe Singer, Kenna Wolf, Riley Kanapke,
Noah Waldron, Willow Camp,
Jack Bruns, Kristen Healing, Sarah Link, Kai Feisinger.
And make it an awesome day and go Cavs.
Woohoo! Have an amazing weekend.